Hello you guys, welcome back to a new vlog. Today is Monday and I'm just in such a good mood today because it's supposed to be really nice these next like 3 or 4 days here. Like today I think it's gonna be 68. Tomorrow and the next day it's gonna be in the 70s and sunny. Like unprecedented. We are still in March, people. This is truly shocking. And then I think Thursday it's supposed to be nice too, like it is today. So I am just so hyped up. I've already been outside today and I am just about to go outside into the yard and hang out with Cholula for a little bit because I just feel like I have to soak in these days because we are definitely having a fake spring type of week. I know it's officially actual spring now, so I guess maybe it's real spring, but you know what I mean. It's gonna get colder again, so I'm just like, I have to embrace this. I literally am wearing shorts. Like I don't even know what is going on today. I have a little set on today that I have not worn since last summer. And my little hat, we're just feeling it, okay? So it's Monday. I'm gonna vlog the next couple of days for you guys. It's been a while since I vlogged because my last video was a sit down video, which you guys seem to really be enjoying that series. And I'm so happy. I really also have been having fun with it. So lots more of those to come. I'm about to actually go outside, like I said, and sit in my little recliner chair because we don't have our little I'll show you guys, but we have our couch out there like covered up still because it's just still like rainy season. I don't want to open the couch yet. I feel like it's too early. We'll probably do that in April. So that's why I'm gonna sit in my little recliner out there and just have a little moment, hang out in the sun, enjoy. It's not even windy today. It's truly just a good energy to start this week and I am very happy about that. So I'm gonna do a little bit of editing. I am posting so much these days on TikTok. I am having the time of my life. I am truly just like in my TikTok era. So if you're a short form person, that is where I have been posting a ton, like almost every day. And then I do want to actually kind of do some tidying up out here, a little bit of sprucing up for spring. So we'll try to do that together in a couple hours. This is gonna be Cholula's little spot. So as you can see out here, things are still, like I said, covered up. We have the black stone right here, which I don't love it here. I really want Jared to move that on the perimeter somewhere. But I think I'm gonna set up my little spot right over here. My drink holder, of course. I honestly love these chairs so much. I got 2 of these last year for Jared's birthday before summer, and they are so worth the hype. They come in like every single color. He's already on his little spot. But they come in like every single color. You can recline them. You can just sit up like normal. We bring them with us to the park. So I will link the ones I have down below. They're usually on sale too for a really good price. And they have the little like removable cup holder thing. We also bring them with us to the pool. Well, we did bring them with us to the pool last summer. And I love the little cup holder thing for all my stuff. I kind of wish I did my hair today, but we're on second day hair, third day hair. Okay, I just finished some editing and I posted a fun little what we cooked this week reel. Oh my gosh, it just feels so glorious outside. So I am going to take Cholula on a nice walk. We're probably gonna go pretty far today and just explore a little bit. I kind of have been liking, if I have time, like if I'm home all day or like most of the day, I've kind of been liking making his walks a little bit earlier if it's nice out, like before people start getting home from work. It gets a little crazy once it's like 5 o'clock. I feel like everyone walks their dogs at the same time. It's only like 2:30, but we are going to definitely go out and do that. I think I'm gonna listen to the newest episode of Girls Gotta Eat while I'm out there. It is just a good day, a great day. I've been tidying up out here a little bit, and I think I actually might take the cover off of the couch just for this week, because I feel like I want to be out here and I can really only sit in the recliner, or I guess I can always sit in the egg chair, but it's been really dirty, so I'm about to clean it off. So I think I might actually do that, and then we can always just cover it up. I mean, it's super easy. I'm gonna clean off this table, and then the egg chair. We decided we're gonna sell this. I've had this for almost 5 years. I got it in the midst of quarantine 2 homes ago, and honestly, I just don't love it anymore. It's really big, and I feel like we always just sit on the couch anyway, and that's what we'll take to our next place. So Jared and I were kind of thinking it would probably be a good idea to try and sell it on Facebook Marketplace before we move, so we don't have to like worry about it. I'm gonna clean these off, take some photos of this. Some good photos of the egg chair. I feel like I want to list it. I mean, in a perfect world, because that chair was like $400. In a perfect world, I'd get $100 for it, but I think that's too much to ask because it's a little bit like, it's just been through it. So I think I'm going to list it for $75 and see if anyone bites. I feel like it's a good time of year to list it. I'd probably be willing to sell it for like $50. It comes with the pillows. It's a little bit, like, I wouldn't say it's messed up, but it's a little bit not perfect. She's running at like 85%, but it's fully functional. So I feel like 75 maybe to start with, and then I can always go down from there. Now I'm gonna clean up, and then I want to take off the cover to the couch and have a little moment out here. She's out. I think I'm only gonna keep it out for like a few days this week. I'll probably cover it back up again for like the rainy month of April, because it does get like some weather damage, and I don't want the cushions getting all wet either. So we'll see how long I end up keeping it out. Pretty soon I'm gonna get some flowers and figure out kind of what I want to do for spring. I think I am gonna wait until April, just because I know I keep saying this, but you know, we're just still in that like fake spring, and I don't want anything to die. If anyone has any ideas on things to like plant, I'm not gonna plant them in the ground because we're gonna be moving. But if anyone has ideas for easy things to plant in pots that we can easily move with, definitely let me know. Good morning, guys. It's Tuesday. I just had a little Zoom call with my manager that we have every other week. Now I'm gonna have a little bit of breakfast. I have been loving, I've talked about my favorite Greek yogurt that I found recently, but the Too Good blended vanilla Greek yogurt is my current hyperfixation. I eat it for a snack. I eat it for breakfast a lot of the time, and I love like the big thing, but I actually just ran out. I also like the cups. I've been kind of like doing these mostly for like on the go, like I'll make one, and what I love about the cups is that they leave like extra room. I think a lot of yogurt brands do this, but they leave like extra room. And it even says somewhere on here, like room for toppings. Yeah, room for toppings. So you can like add stuff and mix it in. I've been doing these usually for like on the go for work, and I'll mix in some granola, and sometimes I do a little bit of cacao nibs. That's what I'm gonna do today. I'm not taking it on the go today, but that's okay. I'm gonna do the kind, this is the peanut butter clusters, which I just got these last week. I like the almond butter clusters better, but I had never tried these, so I got these ones. But honestly, I don't know what it is. I just like the almond butter clusters better. I think it's a little more mild, and I don't have a problem with these. I think these are pretty good too. We're gonna put some of that on top. And this has 10 grams of protein per serving. That definitely wasn't 10 grams because that was not like a whole serving. That was probably more like 4 or 5, but that's okay. And then the cacao nibs, I didn't realize that when I bought these recently, because I've had these before, and I definitely had the lightly sweetened ones, and this is the unsweetened, and I didn't realize that I was buying these. These are so insanely bitter. I will definitely be only buying the lightly sweetened ones from now on, but I need to finish this, and it's 76 servings per container, so that's probably gonna take me a long time. But I do not do a lot because, like I said, they're very strong. So maybe like that much. I will say it's better to like mix in the bitterness of them with like the sweetness from like the granola and the yogurt. So it's fine to just use a little bit. This is what I've been bringing like to work in the mornings in the car on the go. But like I said, we're just having the cup today because it's my last one and I need to get more. And you've got a little yogurt bowl. I stopped with my hair in braids, a loose braid last night, and I thought it would be cute, and I'm like, not really. I feel like I can just go in with my waver and add to this and we'll make it like cute. It's gonna be another beautiful day, so I'm kind of wanting to like work in the backyard again, soak up the sun. Also, good news, somebody's coming to pick up the egg chair and they bought it for $90. I will say she hasn't come to pick it up yet, but she already paid me, which I love. Oh my gosh, if you sell stuff on Facebook Marketplace, it's so like elite when people pay you and just come pick it up. And I just love when people do that because I'm like, okay, this means you're for sure getting it. Like you liked it enough to buy it. So yeah, the egg chair already sold. And I think I might be selling my old espresso machine, which I've had listed for like over a month now since I got my espresso. I think I've actually, my Nespresso, I think I've had it listed actually for like probably almost 2 months and nobody's bitten. But somebody said they wanted to come pick it up today. So I think I'm having one of those lucky Facebook Marketplace days where I'm just like, hey, I'm gonna make $200 today off of Facebook Marketplace. I sell a lot of stuff on Marketplace, and you guys know I sell stuff on like Depop and Poshmark. And I know I've shared this, and this is not like a hot take or anything, but if you need a little bit of money quickly, it's just one of those weeks, you're struggling with your budget, whatever it is, I encourage you to take a look at things in your home, things in your closet that you could list on Facebook Marketplace and potentially sell literally the same day or within a few days. Price it fairly, and you know, people love, what I've realized on Marketplace from doing it for a few years is people love home stuff and furniture and any sort of, like furniture piece. If you price it fairly and it's in good condition, it probably will sell pretty quickly. In my personal experience, I don't really sell like clothes or shoes very well on Marketplace. Sometimes I'll list stuff on there, but usually I have more luck with that stuff on, you know, like Poshmark and Depop. Just look through your house. I almost guarantee you have a few items that you haven't used in a while, or that you're just like, I don't love that anymore. You can sell it and make some extra money. I feel like sometimes people forget about that, and I feel like Marketplace is such a good, of course you have to deal with people on Marketplace, so just keep that in mind. People are kind of annoying on there and people lowball you all the time. So that's a whole thing, but I love it for those reasons, like having unexpected income. You know, we haven't really been passionate about the egg chair for at least since we moved here. So now it's gonna go to a new home for somebody that's really excited about it. That's my spiel of the day. All right, we got a little bit cute today. I added some waves to my braids and I feel like it looks a lot better. And we put on a little outfit. I think I'm gonna film a couple of reels / TikToks. I think I wanna do some organizational stuff. I've been really enjoying sharing that more on TikTok. Specifically, I feel like people have been enjoying it. So I wanna film a little something in my kitchen and in my closet and just like incorporate that content more. I got a little dress and I even did a little like 5-minute makeup, put on some jewelry. I can't believe it. I set a timer for 20 minutes to get ready, which is actually like a very small amount of time for me, and I did go over. I think I went over my timer by like 5 minutes, but still pretty good for just a quick look today. This top is from Aerie. It's my first time wearing it actually, and I kind of love this color. I'll link this down below. This was in my Aerie haul that was in my last vlog, and I haven't worn it yet, and I really like it. I like how it's a little bit longer so it tucks in. And then these pants are super fun too. I'm renting these. They're from Anthropologie, and they have these pockets right here. I did belt it, but I feel like I didn't necessarily need to. Maybe it would look better without the belt. They're a little bit like, I mean, they're pretty much the right size, but I feel like I could have maybe gone down one size, so I did decide to belt. This is on from the back. I got the tall so they would be full length because they were kind of cut a little bit like, I don't know. They were just a weird cut. I actually really like these colors together. I'm feeling very springy, and like I said, it's in the 70s today, so I just wanted to have a cute little fit on. I'm not wearing shoes though. I'll probably just wear white tennis shoes, but very simple but bright and fun. And yeah, I'm going to film a little something in my closet and in the kitchen, so maybe I'll just put the camera up for a little background shot of whatever I end up filming. Something I did recently on my laptop is I made this Google Doc, and I basically did this thing called time blocking. And I made basically, I've been wanting to do this for a while, and I don't know why it never occurred to me in my brain to like basically map out my work tasks, all of my work tasks on one document, and then schedule that into my weeks. And of course I would like schedule in like film video this day, or like film something, or edit this day. Like I would always do stuff like that. But I've gotten very intentional recently, and I felt like I've had to get very intentional with my time management relating to work, because I have a lot of different things going on right now that I want to be doing in the week, from, you know, filming for YouTube, editing for YouTube. That takes, you know, several days, hours of the week. And then short form content. Right now I'm giving myself like I think I'm giving myself 4 hours in the week to film short form content. And then I think they're between 2 and 4 hours to edit that content and like post it, because that actually takes quite a long time too. And then for tidy style, you know, I'm doing 1 to 2 days a week where I'm actually physically at the jobs, and that's an entire day. And then I'm doing my half day where I do my Amazon hours working from home every week. There's more on there too. There's Patreon stuff, like filming or editing or uploading something for Patreon every single week. Even just doing like photos and listings for Depop is on there. I'm trying to do like 1 hour of that per week. Just everything that encompasses like work or like income, right, is on this document. So then I go in on Sunday or Monday, and I actually like plan out my week in my planner. You guys know I like to physically write everything in my planner, and I write the days that I'm going to do everything. And then by that time of week, I usually know what days I'm working, because that changes up every week. So I just wanted to share that that's been something that I don't know why I hadn't necessarily done that. I feel like in my head, of course, I had this sort of like, oh, this much time for filming, this much time for editing, but actually like having it on one document, because, you know, this is something that if you are like an entrepreneur or a work from home person, this could be something that's really helpful, is like this concept called time blocking, and like putting different things in different days so you actually like can do all of your stuff. And then you know what days are more free and what days are more open and what days are not. So I just wanted to share that that's been something that's been really helpful for me recently, with just wanting to be better about managing my time and wanting to be more consistent with posting everywhere. That is what we're getting up to today. I do want to spend some time outside with Mr. Lulu. He's already on the couch. I'll have to let me show you guys him. He's already out there on the blanket. He's just soaking up the sun. Taking a little break to have lunch, and I have just been so over lunch lately. Like I feel like I always say this in my vlogs. I hate having lunch because it just feels like so much work. But then I don't want to like buy something for lunch every day. But anyway, I'm sorry, I'm complaining because I'm hungry. I decided I would try to make McDonald's snack wrap for lunch. I have chicken nuggets, so I'm air frying those. And then I have some shredded lettuce. I think it has a little bit of shredded cheese. I'm gonna have these sugar snap peas on the side. And then I have these little tortillas, which are super tiny, but I feel like they'll work. I usually have tortillas that are a little bigger, but all I have is burrito size ones, and I know that's definitely too big. And then I have these fajita ones. I usually like the carb balance ones. I'd probably use that. I need to get some more of those because they're a little bigger than this, but I'm just gonna make 2. And then I have ranch, and I actually bought a new ranch with a squeeze tube, and this one is a bit of like a healthier ranch. It's made from Greek yogurt, or I think so. Yeah, it's only 50 calories per serving, which is like kind of crazy for ranch. It's from Bolt House Farm, so I hope it's good because I got a big freaking thing of it. My nuggets are ready, by the way. I feel like I should have made more than 4. Thank you guys, by the way, for telling me that the ranch I like does come in a freaking squeeze tube, a bigger bottle. I can't believe I didn't know that. I saw it at the store the other day and was like, how have I never noticed this? But I did decide to try this one, so I hope I still like it. And I'm kind of rushing because I need to leave for my workout class, I need to eat, and somebody's coming to pick up the espresso machine. Okay, let's do this. These are really small, so I'm like, I'm not gonna be able to stuff this a lot, but let's just try. Oh, did you guys just see that? That literally came freaking exploding out of there. Okay, warning, this comes out really freaking fast. We got the ranch. I'm not exactly sure the order I should do, so I guess I'm just gonna do a little, we'll do a little lettuce. We'll do a little cheese. And then I feel like they just, to pack these up, don't you just kind of go like, oh God, I'm already like, no, I think this is what you do. Just kind of like wrap it like that. That's what's happening for me today. I'm just gonna have to hold them very tightly or put a toothpick. Warning, warning for the ranch. Oh yeah, that comes out quick, y'all, quick. Cheese, I did the order wrong this time. Cheese, lettuce. Am I a mess today? Yes, it's fine. Cheese, lettuce. I wish I could fit more in these, but, and then just wrap it up real tight. These actually look so good. Let's try it. I'm gonna go dip in the ranch. That's good. So easy. I'm eating my lunch outside. It feels so good. Oh, I could get used to this. Only a few more weeks and then I feel like I can actually do this on the daily, but with my little man. That lady just picked up the espresso machine. I'm having such a good day. I'm just in such a good mood when I sell 2 big things on Facebook Marketplace. I'm having a fruit punch Olipop. This flavor is so good. I know I've had it one time before. It's really good. We're having that in a little brewmate. I'm gonna have to leave in about 15 minutes for my workout class, so I need to finish my lunch. Do you see this man? Cholula. That was naughty. Very naughty. Oh God, he did it again. Cholula, that is not a personal crossing device. It's a table. I'm gonna have to put some stuff on that table so he doesn't do that. Anyway, I'm going to Orange Theory and then I'm going to get my nails done at 4. So I decided I would take the 3 o'clock class, which is quite in the middle of the day, but it's right next to my nail salon, so it makes sense if I'm driving to that part of Boise anyway, because it's a little bit far from where I live. So I try, if I can, to schedule a workout that like coincides with my nail appointment, and then I feel like more, like it was worth it more to go over there. So we're gonna do that today. I don't exactly know what I'm gonna get done to my nails. I really liked what I had. I had these polka dot nails. This, sorry, I'm filming on my phone, by the way. This hand was pink with yellow polka dots and yellow with pink polka dots, and I really liked those. I want to do something a little more simple today. I'm thinking like a really, really light baby blue, and I might honestly just get no art and just get the color, but maybe something will come to me. I'm going to try and think about it during my workout if I want to do anything fun, but I had fun art the past like 2 times I got my nails done, and now I'm kind of thinking something simple. That's what I usually like to do. Hi guys, okay, it's 5:30 now and I went straight from my workout class at 3 to my nail appointment. So I got a pale, very light pastel baby blue. It's called Cold Cash. I love baby blues. I was thinking how much of a theme I have going on today because I'm wearing pink and blue. I got baby blue nails. I had this in the nail salon, my baby blue Olipop, and my current phone case, which is so cute. It's a wildflower. Obviously, is pink and blue. I think this is like my spring color palette. I've always loved pastels and pink and blue, but yeah, I love how my nails turned out. They're very simple, but I feel like I really wanted that. I did pop over to Albertsons. I'm gonna give you guys a tiny little grocery haul of what I got. It almost didn't fit in my bag. Okay, I got some Oreo thins. I usually just get the regular ones and I mix them in, crush them up with my vanilla Greek yogurt as like a little sweet treat or a little healthy dessert sometimes. But I've never gotten the tiramisu flavor, but it sounds good and Jared has been really enjoying these too. He just likes them as a little dessert. It's so interesting because he does not like normal Oreos, but he really likes these. Like something about it being crispy. I don't know. I really like normal Oreos, but the thins is just like they're easier to crush up and I can have more of them. Here's my little cups. I had one for breakfast. You guys saw. So good. Oh, I forgot I got this. I'm excited because I'm really hungry now and we're probably realistically not gonna eat for like, I don't know, like an hour and a half or something, depending on whenever I get done at Trader Joe's and drive home in traffic-y time. So I did get myself a snack because I'm really hungry after my workout class. So I try to pick up a little healthier snack if I can. These are just annoying because they're like $4 for this. The little hummus and pretzel packs. I get these at the airport all the time. These are like my go-to airport snack. I got the roasted red pepper one and I'm excited to eat that on the way home. And then I restocked, I always get this at Albertsons now, my Planet Oat Barista Lavas. It's always like on sale too, so I've been very loyal to that. I got another yogurt, the big one, because my big tub is what I usually do for breakfast, and then like I said, the cups are on the go. And then I've never tried this before, but I was gonna get vanilla Coke because I am a vanilla Coke girl. I love vanilla cola. I will always get it at those machines. I'll usually do like a cherry vanilla Coke at those like machines that you can make your own, but it's not on sale at all. And they had, I don't know if it's Zevia or Zevia, so sorry, I don't know. But I found this one and it's a zero sugar and 0 calorie soda, which I don't really understand what's in this. Stevia leaf. And I've heard that this is pretty good. It has pretty good reviews and they have a vanilla cola, so I figured I'll try it out. Let me know if you guys like these. I really feel like I'm entering a vanilla Coke phase, but I don't know if I want all the sugar and calories, to be honest, so I'm gonna see if I like those, and I'm hoping I do. All right, I am gonna go to Trader Joe's. I really wanna get some fresh flowers, and I'm gonna try to be in and out, but I know it's gonna be busy because it's 5:30. The bag has been secured and it is time for the pick. Vibes are high out here. Beautiful evening. Okay guys, it is Wednesday now. I just finished up a Pilates class, got back home. I got myself an iced shaken espresso today. I've been very loyal to my Black Rock coffee. And I remembered I've been kind of wanting to ask you guys just for like suggestions and opinions on something, and I've been forgetting to do it in the last like few vlogs. So I was like, Lindsay, before you end off this vlog and start editing it, you need to do that. So I have some memorial items for Mr. Squirtle, and I am kind of deciding what I want to do in terms of like honoring him in our home and then honoring him in another way. Okay, so let me explain what I kind of mean by that. I have his ashes. They're in a little like wooden box right now, and I've kind of been figuring out like where I want to put it. I've moved it around a couple times, and right now I have it on a windowsill because it's like getting light, and I just felt very like it needed to be in a place that was getting sunshine. I just kind of felt that way. So that's where it is now. And I want to make a little area for some of his items and like honoring him, like I said. So I also have this. I have to be so careful with this. It like scares me to hold it. So I'm gonna be really careful. This is his clay paw print that we were able to get, and around the edge, it's probably kind of hard to tell, but it does say Squirtle in letters around the edge. And that is super sweet and super important to me. This was something that we could like add in additionally if we wanted to. I'm so glad I have this. So this, I was thinking, I don't need to hold it up again. You guys saw it. I'm nervous about it. I've been like not picking it up that much, and just because it's decently fragile, I feel like. Maybe it's not as fragile as I think it is, but I'm just like, oh my God, I cannot drop that. So I want to put this on one of those little, like, you know, those little tiny like picture frame holders or like something like that. I feel like I want to find a really pretty one of those so I can like keep it upright, but it's like in something, you know what I mean? Instead of just like right now, it's just been lying like this, but I want to keep it like propped up. So I'm not sure where to look for that. I probably could just find something online. I'm thinking like something gold and pretty. Let me know if you guys have any suggestions. I'm thinking of, well, let me show you the next thing I have, which is that I want to memorialize. It has a bunch of Cholula hairs on it right now. It probably has a lot of Squirtle hairs on it too, but you just can't tell because they're blending in with the background. But this is his food mat. Cholula actually has the same one. I love these so much. These are from Etsy. So this is pretty large, but I was thinking I would love, because it's just so cute, and like I don't know what to do with it, but it's something that he used every single day, you know what I mean? And it's very cute. And so what I think I want to do with this is, it's very large, so I think I want to get this custom framed, but I think I want to get it in like a rectangle shape. So, because obviously I don't think you could really frame like a bone shaped thing. So having a professional like cut, you know, use some sort of like a thing to cut it into a rectangle and then frame it. That's kind of what I'm thinking. And I kind of wanted to ask if you guys had any suggestions. I know I could probably just go to like a custom frame place. I think what I might start with, or what I was thinking, but I'll kind of see what you guys, if you guys have any ideas, but thinking of going to Michael's, because I've gone to Michael's before for some custom framing and they did a really good job, and we like added in some stuff. So I was thinking they could probably, like I could probably just bring it there to the framing section and have them like look at it and tell me if they can even do that. I feel like they can probably do it and get a really pretty frame for it. And then I can kind of have this like little area where it's like all of his little items. And again, I want to keep it like in the sunshine. And other things I want to add is I want to print out a couple of framed photos. I think I'll probably do like one of me and him, and then I'll probably do one of him and Cholula, or maybe like just one of him. Yeah, just setting up a whole little like really special area that again is like getting good light. I feel like I'd probably put like a plant by it, and it could be like this framed in the background, and then it could be like the framed photos, and then this on a little like gold stand, and then his little like wooden, it's about this big like thing of his ashes. I think that could be really nice to start working on. I kind of just wanted to ask for like suggestions if you guys have any other like ideas. But that's kind of what I'm initially thinking. And I feel like maybe starting at somewhere like Michael's, since I've already gotten framing done there, custom framing, and I know that they do that, I feel like that probably makes sense. But if anyone has any better ideas, I kind of wanted to just ask. And then another thing that I really want to do is that I didn't really know you could do, but you can get like jewelry made from ashes. It's called cremation jewelry. And I thought that could be super special too, is to maybe make like a ring. You only have to use a little bit of their ashes, so you don't need a lot. It sounds like weird, like it wouldn't be necessarily all black or gray. Like they can kind of, I don't know exactly how they do it. I think different brands do it differently, but they use like resin or something, and you can like change the color of it if you wanted to, but it would have the ashes in there. You could do like a necklace, or I don't know what else you could do. I feel like I am kind of leaning towards a ring, and that's something that I think I want to do in the next few months. I did find a couple brands that do it, but they take a really long time. I think it's just because it's like kind of a popular thing to do right now. And I'd be fine with waiting for it. Like it's not like I need it ASAP. But I guess I wanted to ask if anyone happens to have done that or have any suggestions of things you think I would like. So I really don't know of that many brands. I found a few on TikTok. They are pretty expensive from what I found, but I feel like I want it to be like a quality piece. I don't want to only be able to wear it for like a couple years. I want to wear it for a while. So I feel like it's worth investing in. So yeah, I just wanted to ask if anyone knows of any brands like that that do cremation jewelry that you've had a good experience or that you've seen that look really nice. I kind of wanted to ask because I feel like you guys always have good suggestions. So that's something I'm thinking about doing. I feel like a ring sounds really special because it's kind of like, you know, what rings symbolize like eternal, and it's just like, it never ends, you know what I mean? So I feel like a ring for me sounds and like feel like it makes more sense than a necklace, but I have not decided what I'm gonna do. And yeah, I'm definitely like moving towards that process in my grief experience now, where I'm like, I just want to like honor him, and I want to like see him every day, whether it's like this little area or framed photos of him or like looking down at a ring. I want to have him like with me, and I feel like I wasn't like ready to do that for a while, which is not that like there's any timeline, but you know what I mean? I feel like I haven't been like ready to like go through some of his things until recently. And I'm crying, but I know it'll be like a nice process to be able to do that. And I feel like it's really special that you can do that with something like ashes, because of course I have his ashes and I can take that with me wherever, and that's super special. But something about like leaving the house and like always having, like if that was something I was to wear all the time, it's kind of like always having him with me, and I think that's really special. So, but I am gonna end this vlog because I'm gonna start editing it and get it up for you guys. I know it was only a couple days, so maybe it was a little shorter, but I hope you enjoyed hanging out with me. As always, you can check out my Patreon if you want more content. I've been uploading a lot there recently. I have some new videos up there, and my mini podcast is over there. Again, I'm posting a lot on TikTok, so if you kind of want more like real time, like almost every day, definitely follow me over there for more short form content if you enjoy that. And I will see you guys very soon in my next video. Bye.